What up, YouTube? It's Skater. Today, I'm going to tell you what I carry around with me when it comes to vaping. Okay? Now, everyone buys those ego pens. I started off with that. Then the battery didn't life wasn't good for me. I know battery still lasts a long time, better than e-cigs. E-cigs do, like the blues. You're not changing the battery all the time. You don't have to charge it, but still didn't like it. Wasn't getting the vape that I thought I deserved. So I moved up to mechanical mods. The Camry K100 mechanical mod I take with me everywhere I go. Alright? Now, that's the mod I take with me telescoping. Um, I always carry my VV Nova with me. I love my VV Nova. I'll take it with me everywhere. This is what I'm going to. If you see me in the streets, this is what I got. Alright? I put a different tip on there. It comes with just a plastic black tip. So I changed it out, and so I use stainless steel. Um, it has a wider hole in there. I get a better vape out of there. Okay, so that's my setup that you're gonna see me with if you meet me ever. Um, Fantastic. Okay, um, I changed the coil on this VV Nova. I put a 1.5 coil in there. Um, excuse me, 1.8. Vapes really well for me. Now, as far as what I carry in my kit, I carry an extra battery. This is an 18650. All right, and here I have 18350. So I carry an extra battery with me. Sometimes I'll have two 18350s just in case one dies, and I'm in a place where 18650 is just inconvenience because it's not really stealthy. So I carry an extra one. It comes with one of those I carry one of those chargers around with me, the Chinese chargers. Um, It's not in my case. It's on the wall right now. I think it's charging another battery. I cannot remember. It's been about an hour or so since I looked at it. It might be charging the battery. My roommate might be charging the battery, so I'm saying. So, also, what I carry is one of my favorite flavors, and what all my tanks that I carry with me have in there is Red Bull. I bought it from a store in a town close to me. You can find this flavor on bettervapes.com. It's a 60-40 mix. I like to use 50-50, but this 60-40 has been working pretty well for me. It's a 12 milligram. My other liquids are all 24. I like the high nicotine levels. So for some people, it may be too much. You might overdose on nicotine. Start low, work your way up, or work your way down, whichever one. Right now, I'm working my way down, get to the 12, because I'm starting to use tanks that 24 is getting a little bit too harsh, and it makes me cough every so often. But other tanks works just fine. I love it. I love the way the 24 will vape with some tanks. But from this VV Nova and the 1.8 coil in there, I use a 12 milligram. Okay, little 10 milliliter bottle, or from BetterVapes.com you can order a 20 milliliter bottle or even bigger. Okay, I picked up a 20 today. They had a Black Friday special inside one of their stores. I got it real cheap. It was awesome. I got it cheaper than you would buy one of these for, nonetheless. Um, Another thing I carry is your best friend. Don't leave it home without one in your case. A Q-tip. Right, a Q-tip. I carry like 20 of these in my case. And the reason for that is because we all know sometimes you get that leak and it sucks, especially also when you're purging too. That condensation in there starts to build up on your center pinhole. So I take that Q-tip. Let me grab one real quick. Take that Q-tip. I just swab it out. I swab it out all the time. Every time my tank comes off, I swab it out because I don't want to leave any residual residues in there, and it doesn't fire. It could that liquid that gets in there from leaks could be your worst friend. Um, it's not good. Clean it out. Always carry Q-tips with you. If I have to say anything, always carry Q-tips. I don't care if you don't even carry a case. Bring your mod and a Q-tip. If you're gonna ask you why you got Q-tips in your pocket, um, don't answer that. You know why. Just tell them to shut up. I carry Q-tips. Alright, now I carry, other than my VV Nova, I'll carry a different tank with a different flavor in there. One, I don't vape too often, but just in case I get bored of the Red Bull for some reason, which, like I said, is my favorite flavor, so I'm probably not gonna get bored. But I carry an extra flavor just in case. So this is the one I carry. Um, there's always gonna be a V-Core that I carry because it gives a lighter vape and it's real soft and subtle. So I carry it just in case like I'm getting too much vape and I'm not liking it. Right, I'm not liking it. Go figure. So this is the V-Core. Um, this one has caramel mocha in there. I also have another V-Core. This is the actual drip tip that you get with it. It's like a base looking type drip tip. Don't really like it too much, so I'm gonna replace all of them eventually. But this one has mango in there. The mango, I like that mango. It gets old quick though, but if you haven't tried it in a while, it tastes really good. Um, that's a 50-50 mix. That's 24 milligrams also. But like I said, I carry two tanks with me. That's all I need. My VV and my V cores. Um, I don't see the point carrying like 15 different tanks with me. Unless I'm going to somebody's house and we're gonna vape together, I'm only bringing two tanks out with me. That's all I need for what I need to do that day. Those two tanks. Um, so I got my two tanks, an extra battery, the charger every so often, the case. You gotta have a case when you go anywhere. Keeps yourself protected whenever you're moving about. Say you're doing something, put it in your case. Women, you're bad at this. You use this, you throw it in your purse, you pick it up, doesn't fire, or it's cracked. Guess what? You left it in your purse, you threw your purse down on the ground. Put this in the freaking case. Duh. So always carry a case. Guys, I know you might not be able to put this case in your pocket all the time, but at least keep it in your car. And for those of you who walk around with backpacks everywhere, put it in a case. Alright, simple as that. Other than that, that's my setup. It works great for me. You can do whatever you want to do, but that's my setup. I'm just, tidbit information. And like I said, I only carry around the two tanks, two batteries, my mod, and Q-tips. Always gotta have Q-tips. You have any questions for me? Maybe you have some suggestions for me? Leave comments. Let me know. Because I'm always down to try something new. Other than that, peace out. One more vape before I go.